Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, July 14, 2020. My name is Karen Bodenschatz. I serve as the Associate Pastor at First Lutheran Church in Onalaska, Wisconsin, and this is our morning musing. So I've received some communications from people expressing concern after Sunday's worship and hearing that I am quarantined. So I wanted to tell you what happened and what's going on with me so that maybe you can breathe a little easier. So on July 5th, Bishop Ahrens came to our congregation to preach. He had been on the schedule for months and months. And so we decided to have him live with us because we are quite careful. But in the course of things, he was in my office as we talked through worship. And then after worship, he stayed and we talked for a little bit. It's not unusual for us to do. But then he began to develop symptoms that could possibly be COVID. So on Monday, he got tested. Because I fell within the guidelines or the definition of a person that had close contact with someone who is being tested, that then I too had to quarantine as if he was positive. Now, last Monday, we thought, okay, well, this will be 3 to 5 days. It takes 3 to 5 days to get results. At least that's what they told him last week. And so that shouldn't be. It'll be a blip in our life. The problem is he still hasn't gotten results, and we're now on day 8. Which is a problem because he's waiting, I'm waiting, we're all waiting. I'm really lucky in that I can easily quarantine myself from my family. My apartment is on the bottom level of the house that we share. And so I've just stayed in this beautiful apartment, which I'm really glad I painted a couple weeks ago. I'm fine. I have no symptoms. I'm just waiting. I'm doing what our health department has recommended. Bishop Ahrens has still not, as of this recording, received results. And so we continue to wait, which I thought was curious as to why we weren't getting results faster. And so I started doing some reading, and yesterday the Wall Street Journal had a really good article about the issues that our country is facing as a whole in terms of testing and why there's such a disparity between communities. And mostly that is because there is not any federal coordination of testing so that it's the same across the board and everybody has equal access. So I've been writing state and federal leaders to tell them to basically get on it. But what also I've discovered, and I need to do more reading about, is that the disparity not only is across the board in communities, but is affecting communities of color even more. And so that we are seeing them get hit by this virus even more than we as white people are. So I encourage you to continue to do that research. I'm sure we will talk about that on Tuesday morning sometime in the near future. But for now, I'm just hanging out here in the valley in my apartment. It's a little boring because I can't go upstairs and talk to people or watch Jeopardy with them or eat dinner with them or lunch, and it's a little lonely. But I'm finding ways to fill my time, and if the worst case scenario is I do that until Saturday, best case scenario is we get results back today would be great. And he's negative and we can go about our normal life. I'm not sure that's going to happen. So Pastor Ben will be leading worship again tomorrow while I preach via video. And then I'll see you for sure on Sunday unless something changes. So thank you for connecting with me, those of you that have, and expressing your concern. Please know that I am well, and these are the things that we have to do during this time of pandemic. So be well, friends, wear your masks, wash your hands, keep distance, and continue to love each other. We'll see you later. Bye.